Hey there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you just a couple of hours before our April Open Leadership meeting. I'm excited about that meeting because it's basically the first meeting of the new year of newly elected and re-elected people in their leadership for Bloom, and we are excited about the experience people bring along with them from having been serving for some time prior to this, as well as we're excited about the new ideas for the future and you know, the new ideas that people bring as they contemplate the future of Bloom. So it's an exciting time tonight. We're also looking forward on this Saturday morning, where there will be an electeds and appointeds retreat and workshop to share ideas about how to collaborate and be in ministry together for the benefit of Bloom, for the bringing of God's peace and justice in our community and around the world, for the following through on our vision, mission, and core value statements as we are a church here in Palm Springs and participating in the whole Coachella Valley and connecting with the world in the ways that we do. It's interesting to see Bloom, in these days following Easter. We, be honest, it's a little different to walk into the room when there's not more than 100 people in it on Sunday morning, and it's amazing for us to know that like with last Sunday when we had 81 people, that's 4 times as many as a few years ago we had on an average Sunday morning. So that is something for us to understand, that we as a community are growing, and as we are inspired by God's Spirit to gather together in worship on Sunday mornings, it's good, and because it's good together, we are a community that is establishing ourselves and doing good throughout the community. I wanted to offer the fact that we're excited this Sunday that Lenny Smith will be back with us in the rotation as Sunday morning musicians. And when Bloom Tones was in place, there's Kurt Jordan has been our musician on Bloom Tone Sunday, and now Lenny will be back on the third Sunday of the month, and we're looking forward to the music that she brings. I also wanted to mention that later in April, on the 29th, maybe you've read about this already in Bloom Tones, but the Russian Men's Ensemble, the St. Petersburg Men's Ensemble, will be with us on Sunday morning, and they have folk music as well as sacred music that they'll be sharing, and we'll be working out what that program is, but that's going to be an extra special Sunday morning, and plan ahead to be there with us, and they're going to bring along cultural objects. They're going to have some things for sale, and so this is a way that these gentlemen tour the country and support their families back home, and it's a way in which we can participate in that with them, as well as receive the blessings of their music in our worship service. One more thing I wanted to mention, and that's that we continue to have TED Talk Tuesdays at 2, and we gather here in the conference room at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, watch a TED Talk, and then talk about it afterwards. The thing that I want to mention today especially is to be sure and look at the one from this past Tuesday, that there will be a link in the Bloom Notes there, and it's about elusive creativity. It's a very, very interesting talk, and I would encourage everyone strongly to watch that TED Talk. It's about 19 minutes, and you will be not only entertained, you'll be enlightened, and you'll be edified as the author talks about creativity. So that's what's going on this week at Bloom. We hope that you'll be with us this Sunday to welcome Lenny. If you can't be with us in body, please be with us in spirit. And as always, please keep us in your prayers.